Constipation is one of the most common digestive issues among older adults, significantly affecting daily quality of life and overall health. According to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, about 40 to 50% of people over the age of 65 experience chronic constipation, with women and those living in nursing homes at even higher risk. While constipation isn't typically a life-threatening condition, long-term or untreated cases can lead to abdominal pain, hemorrhoids, rectal bleeding, and in frail seniors, even complications such as irregular heartbeat or confusion. When it comes to treatment, relying too heavily on laxatives is not recommended for the elderly, as this can lead to dependency and electrolyte imbalances. Instead, a more natural and sustainable approach involves adjusting the diet, increasing light physical activity, staying well hydrated, and incorporating foods and juices rich in fiber and gut-friendly nutrients. One of the simplest, safest, and most effective ways to support digestion is by adding fresh fruit juices to the daily routine. These juices not only provide hydration, essential for softening stools, but many also contain sorbitol, soluble fiber, and natural enzymes that can stimulate healthy bowel movements and gently relieve constipation over time. So, what are the best fruit juices to help older adults with constipation? In today's video, we'll explore 7 delicious and highly effective juices that can naturally support digestive health and help seniors feel lighter, more comfortable, and energized each day. Make sure to watch until the end to find out which juice might be best for your parents or grandparents. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe at the bottom right corner so you never miss more health tips tailored for seniors. Now let's get started with the first juice on our list. 1. Prune juice. When it comes to relieving constipation in older adults, prune juice is often the first and most trusted recommendation, and for good reason. Often referred to as a natural laxative by nutritionists, prune juice offers far more benefits than one might expect from a simple fruit. The key component behind its effectiveness is sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that acts as a gentle laxative. Sorbitol draws water into the intestines, helping to soften the stool and encourage bowel movements, something that often slows down with age. In addition, prune juice contains soluble fiber, especially pectin, which adds bulk to the stool and supports the growth of healthy gut bacteria. It's also rich in vitamin K, vitamin B6, potassium, and polyphenol antioxidants, which promote better digestion, reduce inflammation, and support healthy circulation. While prune juice is highly beneficial, moderation is key, as with any natural remedy. For older adults, it's best to start with about 4 ounces, 120 milliliters in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach. If well tolerated, the amount can be gradually increased to a maximum of 8 ounces, 240 ml per day, split into 2 servings, morning and evening. The best time to drink it is around 30 minutes before breakfast, when the stomach is empty and the digestive system is ready to start the day. A quick note of caution. Drinking too much prune juice, especially without enough water throughout the day, may lead to mild diarrhea, gas, or stomach cramps, especially in those with sensitive digestive systems. If you'd like to mix things up a bit, prune juice pairs well with apple, pear, or a splash of orange juice. These fruits also contain sorbitol and helpful vitamins to support digestion, while balancing out prune juice's naturally rich flavor. A popular blend is prune plus green apple plus 1 half fresh orange, a tasty, easy-to-drink option that many seniors enjoy. Coming up next, pear juice, gentle, cooling, and easy on the stomach. Let's take a look. 2. Pear juice. If you're looking for a juice that's gentle on the stomach, easy to drink, and effective at promoting regular bowel movements, then pear juice might be the perfect choice. It may not get as much attention as prune or papaya juice, but pears strike a unique balance, naturally sweet, high in water content, and packed with digestive-friendly compounds, especially beneficial for seniors who struggle with constipation. So what gives pears their mild laxative effect? The answer lies in their naturally high sorbitol content, similar to prunes, but more gentle and less likely to cause intestinal cramping. Sorbitol works by drawing water into the intestines, softening the stool, and stimulating gentle peristalsis, the wave-like motion that moves waste through the colon. In addition, pears are one of the richest fruits in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which helps support the growth of healthy gut bacteria and promotes natural fermentation processes in the large intestine. But that's not all. Pears also provide vitamin C, vitamin K, and potassium, all of which support digestive health, reduce inflammation, help regulate blood pressure, and contribute to heart health. What's especially great is that pears have a light, natural sweetness, making them suitable for seniors with diabetes or those who prefer mild flavors. Wondering how much to drink? For older adults, a good daily amount is about 5 to 7 ounces, 150, 200 ml, of pure pear juice, ideally consumed about 30 minutes after waking up, when the stomach is still empty. At this time, the juice can work its magic by softening the stool and gently waking up the digestive system. A second serving can be added in the mid-afternoon when a light energy boost is needed. Important note, because pears are cooling and contain sorbitol, drinking too much, more than 10 ounces or 300 milliliters a day, may lead to mild diarrhea, especially in those with sensitive digestive tracts or who tend to feel cold in the abdomen. Always listen to your body and adjust the amount as needed. Want to mix it up a bit? Try combining pears with green apples, cucumber, or a touch of fresh ginger. Apples add more fiber, cucumbers provide extra hydration, and ginger warms the stomach and balances the cooling nature of pears, making it a well-rounded blend for seniors. Here's a simple combo you can try. 1 pear, 1/2 green apple, a few slices of ginger plus a few mint leaves. Refreshing, soothing, and still packed with digestive benefits. Have you ever tried using pear juice for digestive support? Or do you have a secret juice recipe you make for your parents or grandparents? Feel free to share it in the comments. Your tip might just help someone else looking for a natural, gentle solution for better digestion. Now let's move on to the next juice on our list, apple juice, a classic choice that's not only familiar, but incredibly beneficial for digestive health. 3. Apple juice. Apples aren't just a staple in most kitchens. They're also a natural digestive aid, especially helpful for seniors dealing with constipation. While laxatives can cause cramping, fatigue, or dependency, apple juice offers a gentle, sustainable, and body-friendly way to support bowel regularity, perfect for older adults with sensitive digestion. So what gives apples their digestive power? The secret lies in 3 key components: pectin, sorbitol, and high water content. First, apples, especially the peel, are high in pectin, a soluble fiber that forms a gel-like substance in the intestines. This gel softens the stool, adds bulk, and supports smooth, natural bowel movements. Pectin also feeds good gut bacteria, helping maintain a healthy microbiome and reducing inflammation, a hidden cause of long-term constipation in older adults. Apple juice also contains a small amount of sorbitol, not as much as prunes or pears, but still enough to gently draw water into the colon and ease stool passage, which is crucial for seniors who often don't drink enough water and experience weakened bowel motility over time. Did you know a fresh apple is made up of about 85% water? And when juiced, it becomes a hydrating, fiber-rich drink with easy-to-absorb digestive enzymes. That's why doctors often recommend apple juice as a first step in naturally supporting digestive health for older adults. When and how much should you drink? Aim for 5-7 ounces, 150 to 200 milliliters of pure apple juice per day, preferably 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast to activate bowel movements. If you'd like a second glass in the afternoon, just make sure you're also drinking plenty of water throughout the day to stay well hydrated. One word of caution: apple juice contains natural fructose, which gives it its sweet taste. For seniors with diabetes or those watching their blood sugar, stick to moderate amounts and avoid adding extra sugar. Drinking too much, over 13-14 ounces a day, may lead to bloating or a slight increase in blood glucose in sensitive individuals. Looking to boost flavor and benefits? Try blending apple juice with spinach, cucumber, or celery. These ingredients cool and hydrate the gut, add minerals, and support detoxification, ideal for seniors wanting to improve digestion while maintaining overall wellness. Or 4, kiwi juice. In the world of juices, kiwi may not be the first fruit that comes to mind, but it's a quiet hero when it comes to improving digestion and relieving constipation, especially for older adults. If you're looking for something that's both nutrient-rich and helps free up your digestive system in a gentle, natural, and non-habit-forming way, kiwi is absolutely worth a try. What makes kiwi so special is its high content of both soluble and insoluble fiber. A single kiwi contains around 2.5 grams of fiber, and when juiced with the pulp, it retains much of this digestive-friendly goodness. Soluble fiber holds water in the stool, softening it and adding volume. Insoluble fiber stimulates bowel movements, helping things pass more smoothly and regularly. Another standout feature of kiwi is actinidin, a natural digestive enzyme that helps break down protein and supports small intestine activity. Research shows that actinidin can speed up the digestive process, reducing the time food stays in your system, a key issue for seniors with slow digestion and chronic constipation. But the benefits don't stop there. Kiwi packs up to 2 to 3 times more vitamin C than oranges, along with vitamin K, folate, potassium, and powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These nutrients help reduce gut inflammation, strengthen immunity, and support heart and vascular health, all especially important in older age. How to use it: juice 2-3 fresh kiwis daily with the pulp, yielding about 5-7 ounces, 150-200 milliliters of juice. Drink it before breakfast or about an hour after dinner to help your digestive system either start the day strong or wind down smoothly. Since kiwi is slightly tart and cooling, it's best to drink it at room temperature, especially for seniors. Cold juice might cause stomach discomfort or chills. Important note: because kiwi is rich in vitamin C and mildly acidic, those with gastric ulcers or acid sensitivity should start with small amounts, or pair the juice with a few slices of ripe banana to neutralize the acidity. Also, anyone with a known kiwi allergy should avoid it. Looking to enhance the flavor and boost the benefits? Try blending kiwi with green apple, spinach, or cucumber. Kiwi cleanses the gut, while apple and greens provide extra fiber and digestive enzymes, making it a perfect gut health combo. Kiwi may surprise you with its natural stool softening powers. Now let's move on to a more familiar yet equally powerful fruit: oranges, the well-loved friend of both the immune system and the digestive tract. 5. Orange juice. When we think of orange juice, we often picture vitamin C and immune support. But did you know that oranges are also an excellent natural aid for digestion, especially helpful for seniors dealing with chronic constipation? Let's start with the most obvious. Oranges contain a good amount of fiber, particularly if you keep some of the pulp in your juice. The main type of soluble fiber here is pectin, which acts like a soft cushion in the intestines. Once inside the gut, pectin absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance, which softens the stool, adds bulk, and gently stimulates bowel movements. This is vital for older adults whose intestines often slow down with age and who may feel less urge to go. Here's something you might not expect. Oranges also contain a small amount of sorbitol, a natural gentle laxative. Not as strong as in prunes or pears, but enough to increase water in the colon and it cures more regular bowel habits, especially when combined with a fiber-rich diet and proper hydration. And of course, there's the vitamin C, not just for immunity, but also to reduce intestinal inflammation and enhance iron absorption, both of which help your digestive system function more efficiently. Orange juice also delivers potassium, folate, and flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that benefit heart health and help keep circulation and digestion running smoothly. How much should you drink? About 7 ounces, 200 milliliters each morning is ideal. Taken 30 minutes before or after breakfast to gently wake up your stomach and intestines. Older adults should choose mild, naturally sweet oranges, like Valencia or navel varieties, and avoid adding extra sugar to keep blood sugar and blood pressure in check. Gentle reminder, if you have a sensitive stomach, avoid drinking orange juice on an empty stomach or right before bedtime. While vitamin C and citric acid are helpful, they can irritate the stomach lining if consumed at the wrong time. Also, if you're taking antacids or blood pressure medications, check with your doctor before drinking orange juice regularly. Looking to spice things up? Try blending orange juice with carrot, apple, or a few slices of fresh ginger. Ginger warms the stomach, apple adds fiber, and carrot boosts beta-carotene, creating a vibrant, flavorful juice that's good for both gut and skin health. Oranges are a classic, but how about exploring a small red fruit that's great for both digestive health and urinary tract protection? Let's take a look at cranberry juice next. 6. Cranberry juice. When people hear cranberry juice, they usually think of its well-known benefit, preventing urinary tract infections, especially in women. But what many don't know is that this little red berry is also a quiet savior for the digestive system, particularly helpful for seniors struggling with long-term constipation. So what makes cranberry special? One of its standout features is its exceptionally high level of antioxidants, especially polyphenols like proanthocyanidins, PACs. These compounds are famous not just for fighting inflammation, but also for protecting the gut lining and supporting a healthy balance of gut bacteria. For older adults whose gut microbiome may be off balance due to age, medications, or low vegetable intake, cranberry can help restore beneficial bacteria, which in turn stimulates bowel movement and eases digestion. Cranberries also contain a modest amount of soluble fiber. While not as much as prunes or apples, it's still enough to soften stool and keep things moving smoothly. On top of that, cranberries are rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, and manganese, all of which support both immune function and digestive enzyme activity. Another bonus, cranberries have mild antibacterial properties, which may help limit the growth of harmful bacteria in the gut and bladder. This reduces the risk of inflammation, which can indirectly disrupt digestion in seniors. How much should you drink? About 3 to 5 ounces, 100 to 150 ml, of pure cranberry juice daily is ideal. Since cranberry is naturally tart, many people prefer to dilute it or blend it with apple or pear for a gentler flavor. The best time to drink it is mid-morning or about an hour after lunch, when your digestive system is already active. Important note, many store-bought cranberry juices contain added sugars, preservatives, or are overly diluted, which reduces their natural benefits. Always choose 100% pure, unsweetened cranberry juice, or make it fresh at home if possible. Also, cranberries can interact with blood thinners like warfarin. If your loved one is on this type of medication, consult a doctor before making cranberry a daily habit. Want to try something new? Blend cranberry juice with black grapes, red apples, or a few mint leaves. This refreshing mix not only soothes the gut, but also supports better elimination and detox. Have you ever tried cranberry juice? Do you enjoy its natural tartness or prefer mixing it with other fruits? Feel free to share in the comments. Your recipe might just inspire hundreds of other seniors looking for a natural way to ease constipation. And now let's move on to our final juice, a sweet, easy-to-drink option that's packed with fiber and antioxidants. Grape juice. 7. Grape juice. Grapes aren't just a delicious and elegant fruit. They're often called sweet treats for the gut, thanks to their amazing digestive benefits. For older adults dealing with persistent constipation, bloating, or sluggish digestion, grape juice offers a gentle, natural, and surprisingly effective solution. So why is grape juice so helpful? First of all, grapes are naturally high in fiber, especially in their skins and seeds. When you juice them using a slow juicer or blend and strain lightly, much of the soluble fiber remains. This helps to soften stool, increase bulk, and gently stimulate intestinal movement. For seniors whose bowels may have become lazy over time, the fiber in grapes acts like a silent coach, encouraging the gut to stay active. Another major benefit is the presence of sorbitol, a natural sugar with a mild laxative effect. Sorbitol draws water into the intestines, keeping the stool moist and easier to pass. This makes going to the bathroom less uncomfortable and more regular for older adults. Grapes also contain a powerful antioxidant called resveratrol, known for its anti-inflammatory properties and ability to improve microcirculation, supporting not just digestive health, but also the heart and brain. A daily glass of grape juice provides a good amount of vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, and manganese, boosting both digestion and natural immunity. What's the ideal amount? Drink about 5-7 ounces, 150 to 200 ml of fresh grape juice daily, preferably in the morning after a light snack or in the mid-afternoon. Juicing with the skin and seeds gives you the most benefit, but if your loved one has a sensitive stomach, strain the juice lightly and start with smaller servings. Since grapes are naturally sweet and have a moderate glycemic index, seniors with diabetes should drink grape juice in moderation, skip added sugar, and choose dark, seedless grapes like red or black varieties. Avoid commercial grape juices, which often contain refined sugars and lack nutrients. Want to boost the benefits? Try blending grapes with green apple, celery, or a slice of lemon. The sweetness of the grapes paired with a light citrus tang creates a refreshing juice that's both tasty and gut-friendly. And there you have it, 7 natural juices that are not only delicious, but also incredibly helpful for digestive health and constipation relief in older adults. From prune juice with its natural laxative power to kiwi, pear, grape, and cranberry juices loaded with fiber and antioxidants, each glass, when used correctly, can become part of a healthier daily routine that leaves you feeling lighter and more comfortable. You don't need to make big changes. Just start with 1 fresh juice a day. And if you're caring for an elderly loved one, remember a little attention to their daily diet can go a long way toward bringing them joy and comfort. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming content. Wishing you and your family good health, peace of mind, and a joyful, fulfilling life every single day.